Star Wars Battlefront is one of those games that doesn't age because of how iconic and nostalgic it is for those who played it growing up, like me. And as technology advances and dedicated communities do more to build a game, amazing things happen. This is one such example, where the assets from Star Wars Battlefront 1 and 2 were ported into VR in the form of the game Contractors. And it may be the nostalgia talking, but it's one of the most enjoyable times I've had gaming in a long time.
Hey, I've got the platform up here. Y'all move up. Time to go.
The whole experience of playing it was incredibly nostalgic, and it's brought a new lease of life to a game that is coming up on 20 years old now. That love of the game does reflect on its players too. I struggled to find a lobby that wasn't full of players and spent half of my time refreshing the lobby menu, resorting sometimes to joining a lobby that was hosting halfway across the world. So I am in an Asian lobby. Does that mean I can't say Bing Chilling? The lobbies that were actually English speaking were a ton of fun. I got to experience maps I recognised from my childhood in VR. And despite being graphically still in 2005, you're too busy with what's going on around you to notice, and your focus turns to not dying. That is, unless you become distracted by something else entirely. Why is there a speeder bike? What?
Suicide is badass.
Okay. Why do so many guys keep jumping off? What is it about this? Is it that bad? Are we losing that bad? Yeah. Yeah, we are. I will point out my score at the end of that clip. I'm not shit, I promise. I was just staring at the different environments I find myself in. So maybe I didn't get as many kills as the other people whilst playing the games. But speaking of the maps, you're provided with an endless and quite impressive roster of ported maps from not only Battlefront 2, but from Battlefront 1, Commandos, and Knights of the Old Republic too. But out of the maps I have played, I will say Felucia is my top, my favourite. Just the atmosphere of it all and the suspense when your enemies just seem to appear from the fog out of nowhere makes it so good. What? They just appeared. I don't know what it is, but something about this game makes you throw so gaily. The main reason I wanted to play this mod though, was not the maps, but its recent update. I briefly showed the speeder bikes earlier in the video, but you're given a Battlefront style menu just like the old games that relies on points, allowing you to access things like the Jet Trooper, the Arc Trooper, and even the Super Battle Droid when you're on the battlefield. Get enough points though and you have the opportunity to play as Anakin or Dooku. I will say though, the feature is new, so it does look really goofy when you watch them run about. In the lobby. Come on, Skywalker. No, no, no! That goofiness isn't all bad, it does add a certain charm to the whole thing, which is just made better by the game's community, which is sometimes welcoming, other times maybe not so much.
I don't like that map. That map's too tight.
Shut up.
Incorrect.
No, I play on my Xbox One.
This kid was born after The Force Awakens.
Shut up.
First gen Battlefront, not second gen. Jesus.
Oh.
The cherry on top to that goofiness is the height calibration that Contractors includes. Whatever height you are will be the height of your avatar in game, which means you sometimes see clone troopers or droids running around that apparently never reached adult height. Are you actually that short, my guy?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty short.
Oh, to be fair, you sound like a kid, so that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm 12 years old.
The fact that kid wasn't alive at the time the original game came out is really depressing, but I'll try and move on from that. There we go. Some people in the community made playing this game so much more enjoyable, and it is that kind of interaction that made me love the game, and it's why, if you are able to, I highly recommend playing it.
Guys, I'm taking heavy fire down here. I've run out of ammo. I've just got my pistol left. I'm down near C.
I'm on the way.
Heavy, get down here. I need to get up forward. I've only got a pistol left.
I'm coming.
I'm gonna go. No! I'm getting your gun.
Push forward with that speed up. Go, go, go. With grenade. No! Soldier!
Leave him, he's down.
There's water here.
No! Stay strong.
Everybody shoot me too. He's in the. Get to it. Ceiling to your left. Soldier!
What the fuck?
Fuck was that?
Go straight to B. Just go.
Who's got a baby?
Yeah, who the fuck
Use
was
all
that
cover
baby?
you can because you're
That's
pretty
what I heard,
exposed
bro.
in this map.
You guys go straight to B.
Fuck is that, bro? Who is that?
What?
Who's got a child? Admit it.
Alright, troops.
It's an underdeveloped clone.
Who's thrown their life away? Let's do this.
Hold on. Still on fire.
Guys, speed on the right. Speed on the right.
Hey, we need a sniper to attack it. We need a sniper now.
It might not be the same for traditional lobbies, but playing with people like that did make the time so much better, which is hard to do when it's a VR version of one of the most iconic games from the early 2000s. If anything though, I would add those space battles from Battlefront 2, the ones where you could just go on ships and destroy the parts individually. It was so much fun. But after Star Wars Squadrons, I feel like that is kind of needed. And it's not just the Star Wars game modes either. You can play Team Fortress 2, COD Zombies, Halo, every instance of Modern Warfare, all because of mods, which is why I love Contractors so much. With that, we come to the end. I wanted to show off this game because of how much I enjoy playing it, so if one person even just looks it up, I'll take that as a win. So thank you for watching, kind stranger. A like and a subscribe are never needed, but always appreciated. I hope the rest of your day is good and lacking any burnt food, because that would suck. Thank you very much, and goodbye.